And it's a...
Yes, caller, you're on the air.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
You're on the air.
Yeah, hello?
Yes, you're on the air.
Okay, now you wanted to harass me during the commercial. Now, what I asked you, were you going to record this? Last time, last week, you said, make sure to record this. You told the guy...
Hey, let's forget the recording. Let's get to the point. What do you have on your mind, okay? People are really excited about you calling. I want to know what you have on your mind. What do you want to talk about? You're live on the air. You've got your chance.
First thing I said to you was that when the lady called in about the police,
yeah,
and her husband over and taking money out of his wallet, you made jokes after it. You know, you didn't take it serious.
Okay, it's fine. So let's carry on. What else on your mind?
And all the time you always say how great the police are in Montgomery.
They are.
And you act like there are no bad cops in Montgomery. You act like every cop in Montgomery is perfect.
I've never said there's not a bad fish in the barrel. In any city with a police department, I don't care how great they are, that you've got a few bad apples. I never said every single person that wears a uniform is great. Now, you never heard me say that. I said, but we have a very good professional police department, and I stand by that.
Okay, then when you do have bad cops,
yeah,
the cops who hide and protect those bad cops, that makes them just as guilty.
Do you have any policemen in mind?
Yeah, I got plenty.
Okay, you want to drop some names?
One of them is gone. Ex-drunk chief of police.
Ex-drunk chief of police.
Yeah, Chief Wilson.
Yeah, so he's
who's no longer
while he was a drunk, okay? They should go back and investigate a lot of these arrests and a lot of these people put in jail because someone who shouldn't have been in charge was in charge.
Okay, and that's Chief Wilson, who's retired now. Who else is a bad apple, you think?
He retired. Oh,
okay.
He's retired too? But then he gets the option to do that since he's a cop.
Because he had...
You do know what COP stands for, right?
Well, go ahead and show your intelligence and tell us.
Then why don't you know? I'm asking you guys.
I'm not that brilliant.
I know that he had enough years in to retire. That's why he...
Wait a minute, Albert. I asked you what does COP stand for? COP.
It comes from the word copper in England because they used to walk... The coppers used to be the badges. No, you asked me to let me tell you, brilliant.
No. Why can't you just say it? Why you don't explain it? Just say what COP stands for.
Because you're making up some acronym, which is a bunch of baloney, and I'm telling you where it came from. If you will listen, you're so...
I asked you what it stands for. I didn't ask you what it stands for.
Let him respond. Let him respond. Listen to it.
It doesn't stand for anything.
Yes, it does. It stands for Constable on Patrol. Period.
It comes from copper is where the term comes from in England. That's what they were nicknamed.
On patrol.
Okay, let's all right, next subject.
Next subject. When I was talking about the lady, you purposely accused me of calling the Montgomery police racist. I did not say they were racist. I didn't say that.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Give me a yes or a no, okay? I'm going to ask you one more time. I asked you last week. You wouldn't respond. I'm going to ask you one. I'm going to ask you one thing. Do you love America? Yes or no? Do you love America?
Yes, I love America.
Good. Now carry on.
When you said I didn't love America, it's because I explained to you what Reverend Wright was talking about, what he meant.
Reverend Wright is a piece of junk in my book.
And I think he's a piece of junk too.
That's fine. You call me all whatever you want to, sir, but someone that said GD America, who hates this country, who lives on this golf course with a $2 million house, to hell with him. And you too. Goodbye.